Good evening, I am Mark Ivy. Welcome to the latest edition of Kernels from the Cornfield. No husk, no hulls, no shucks, news with a dash of commentary to spice up your fare for Friday, May 23rd, 2014. Salute to our fallen warriors. Monday is Memorial Day. It is a time to stop, reflect, and remember those military personnel who have paid the ultimate sacrifice to maintain and protect our freedom and way of life in the U.S. of A. Today, thousands still are in the fight to keep us safe. Over the past 10-plus years, thousands more have shed their blood and forfeited their lives. We must never forget their sacrifice, their bravery, the lives they lived. Read and listen to my full tribute to our fallen warriors, a debt we can never repay, at FromTheCornfield.com. Let the curtain fall. The national spectacle of the Donald and Shelley Sterling Circus may be coming to an end, and none too soon. It is being reported the billionaire couple who currently own the Los Angeles Clippers are ready to sell the team and put an end to the nightmare sparked by racist remarks and actions which go back decades. The racism came to light when a recording of Sterling talking to his mistress was made public, sparking a threat of boycott by Clipper players and disdain and condemnation of the 81-year-old team owner nationwide. In the meantime, the NBA is moving ahead with plans to force the sale of the team. This sad affair has already taken too much oxygen out of the news cycle. Time to let it die and disappear. Scandal at the VA. Veterans Affairs Secretary Eric Shinseki has released a letter he has sent to veterans and their families. In the letter, Shinseki states that if proven true, immediate action to correct the allegations being made about delayed and inadequate care will be taken. Mr. Secretary, how much more proof do you need when your own agency admits to 23 deaths linked directly to delayed care? Two major Democratic candidates today called for Shinseki to resign in light of the revelation of veterans dying while waiting for care. Florida Democratic candidate for governor and former Republican governor Charlie Crist, as well as Kentucky Democratic senatorial candidate and Kentucky Secretary of State Allison Lundergan Grimes, find it's time for responsibility and time for Shinseki to go. Trust is gone and must be restored, the candidate said. Read my take on President Barack Obama's remarks to the White House press corps earlier this week about the VA scandal at FromTheCornfield.com in an article called Action, Mr. President, Not Another Study. Taking from Peter to pay Paul. Check out my article on an intended consequence of the Affordable Care Act hitting seniors and those on disability as of June 1st. You can read all about it at FromTheCornfield.com. Putin eyeing more territory? Reportedly, the small, unaligned country of Moldova on Russia's eastern border is worried that it may be the next target in Russian President Vladimir Putin's quest to rebuild the empire lost when the Soviet Union collapsed. With the national election slated for Sunday in the Ukraine, and Russian troops poised to do whatever is necessary to see the vote goes Putin's way, Moldova, the Baltic states, and Poland are wondering if they may be the next in Putin's crusade to protect ethnic Russians and other sovereign nations. As with any teenager or any politician, you know Putin is lying when his lips are moving. Trouble in the cornfield. Jim Irsay, owner of the Indianapolis Colts, is facing criminal charges after being stopped and arrested by police earlier this year. Irsay is being charged with operating a vehicle while intoxicated and possession of a controlled substance. Both charges are misdemeanors, but this is just another black eye to the integrity of owners of major sports organizations. After his arrest, Irsay did check into a healthcare facility for treatment and will go through the normal judicial system. Irsay could face a reprimand or fine by the NFL for his conduct, which led to his arrest, as has happened with NFL players across the country. My holiday wish. From the Cornfield, I hope each of you will take time from the barbecuing, to playing games with family, watching the race, or enjoying the water and sun to stop. Remember our heroes who gave their all so that we can live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. That's what caught my attention for Thursday, May 22nd. Whoops, getting my days mixed up, aren't I? For Friday, May 23rd, 2014. Tune in Monday for another episode of Kernels from the Cornfield. If there is any major news over the holiday weekend, I will be back with a special edition. I am Mark Ivy. Good evening.